I'm going to show you 5 healthy afternoon snacks that you can use that'll help you with your energy and get you through to dinner. Stay tuned. Hi, I'm Linda with bodiesafterbabies.com, and if you really want to fit back into your jeans, get that sexy back, and find a life of happy, please be sure to click that subscribe button below and click that notification bell so you can be notified of my next upcoming videos, because there's going to be a ton of them. Let's get started. So here are 5 of my favorite snacks right now. Number 1 is cottage cheese. I make this snack in 2 ways. One is savory, or if I feel like something a little sweeter, I'll do it that way. So for the savory one, all I do is I add cottage cheese into a bowl. I'll add half a cup, and then I'll grab a half a tomato, chop that up, chuck it in the bowl, and then finish off with oregano. This is really super simple. It takes no time at all. I chose a lactose-free cottage cheese because I find that I break out when I have too much dairy or a little bit of dairy, more so with cheeses, but I really wanted some cottage cheese, so I'm trying the lactose-free version, which I'm finding I really like. Now for the sweeter version, all I do is put half a cup of cottage cheese again, and then I'll take the unsweetened Mott's applesauce. This one is the peach apple carrot, which I really like, and I just put one of those into the bowl. And then I will add cinnamon. Cinnamon is super good for you, and it's really good for your metabolism. So I add this spice pretty much daily to whatever I can and whatever matches. And so then I'll put the cinnamon in, and then if I need a little bit of crunch, I will get a few little walnuts and then crush them up. Or what I'll do if I don't have walnuts and I want a little bit of that crunch, I will add some gluten-free granola. The second one I really love is grapefruit and cinnamon. Now it sounds like a really weird combo, but tastes very good, and you don't need sugar. This snack is more like it's close to dinner time, but I really don't want to have a full meal, so I just need something to tide me over, and then I'll have the grapefruit and cinnamon. It's really great. I read that you can actually broil it. I've never tried broiling it. It's supposed to taste really good, but I just have it like this. I'll just take a half of one, and then I will cut around it, add the cinnamon, let it sit for a minute, and then eat it. I love it. It's refreshing. Super love. The next one is a smoothie bowl. Now, some of you may know that I do not eat anything but a smoothie in the morning. That is my breakfast. It's a high protein smoothie. So what you can do is, if you're sick of having a smoothie in the afternoon, you make it into a smoothie bowl. So you don't use as much water, put it in the bowl, add some things. This one is a vanilla chai meal replacement powder. So what I do is I lower the amount of water that I put in, and then I will add a little bit of cinnamon, and I sometimes top it off with coconut flakes on top of it, or the dried coconut, but you can add some other things. I have a vanilla granola that gives that extra crunch. So I don't add too much to it because it's a meal replacement smoothie. It already has enough carbs. It has the 24 grams of carbs, so I don't want to go overboard and add too many things to it, because it really is a perfect thing. You could always add berries to it, but because this is vanilla chai, I don't feel like berries would taste very good. It probably would, but. And then next is bone broth. It's very high in protein, and I would just sip it. Again, this is one of the things that will, I really don't want a huge snack. I just want something to sip on because dinner's coming fairly soon. So, and I'm not saying within an hour, I'm just saying, like at the 3 o'clock mark, if I'm not really crazy hungry, but I really want something and something warm, then I'll have bone broth. It's very good for you, gives you that collagen, and it's really healing for your digestive system. Another thing I really love would be peanut butter on a rice cake. That's just super simple, really quick. I'll also do almond butter. I really love almond butter. And another little snack too with the almond butter is you put the almond butter in with dates, and just a few, you don't need anything crazy, but that'll give you a little bit of energy, but combined with the fat and the protein in the almond butter, and you just pop them in. Now the peanut butter makes it kind of taste, if you pop them in the freezer for just a minute, well, I shouldn't say minute, 15 minutes, and you take them out, they taste kind of like a consistency of a chocolate bar, so it's very good. And I will also just do some hummus and some veggies, whether it's peppers or carrots or broccoli. I just do whatever I have on hand and then grab some hummus and dip it and go. And finally, I don't do this all the time, but I'm really digging these corn crackers right now, and there's just 2 or 3 ingredients in them. There's really nothing to it. And so I really like that. Alternatively, I will put it on rice cake, but I'll take a little can of tuna. I don't eat it a lot, but here's my little trick. So I take the cracker, I will put tuna on it, and then I will put sprouts. And the alfalfa sprouts I really love. Those are one of my favorite things of all time. But I will put the sprouts on top of the tuna, and I don't use any mayo or anything. If you wanted to use mayo, I would recommend doing something like a guacamole, and then you just put it in there a little bit, or just plain avocado mushed up, and you have that consistency of mayo, but you don't have the all that of the mayo. It's like the healthy fat. But just put a little bit, but I don't. I just grab the cracker, slap the tuna on, and then put the alfalfa sprouts on top. Now the secret to that is that the tuna doesn't taste as fishy with the alfalfa sprouts on top, so it gives you that fresh kind of thing. That's not really, I don't have that all the time, but once in a while I do. I've been loving the cottage cheese lately. So there are some healthy afternoon snacks for you. Try them out. Let me know which one you enjoy the most, or which one you're gonna actually try. And let me know what kind of snacks you have in the afternoon. Maybe you can give me some ideas as well. Comment below and let me know. Be sure to share this with your girlfriends and make life a little bit better for them. And be sure to click the like button if you like this video and you want more of these. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so already, and click that notification bell so you can be notified of my next upcoming videos. There is going to be a lot of them. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time.